the one piece that I really, really would underscore here is the celebration piece. And I get you here, right? Like previous Matt used to not celebrate wins because he thought that celebrating wins would make him content, and that contentedness would not allow him to act with work and power and to keep going. What did that cause though? It caused for a lot of achievement, but a lot of unhappiness. I was never satisfied, and I was never able to actually live in the present moment and be happy with myself and my work. And it was all driven out of not good enoughness. So one of the big changes in perspective that I've had over the past like year or two, as well with Chet, is celebrating wins. It's when I land a client, it's not, okay, next, I need another one. It's, you know what? I'm going to sit in the gratitude of having this new opportunity to serve this person and see them in their highest light and see them have had success. I'm going to enjoy my night knowing that my work on the planet is coming to fruition, and I get to be grateful for everything that I do. And on a bigger scale too, as Chet and I mentioned, like when we have a successful accelerator, we want to celebrate that and take time off and enjoy life, because it's that which normalizes the wins. It bakes those wins into our identity, and it makes the whole process more fun. So the thing is too, like if we look at it as you mentioned, like, oh, you just sold, your some of your biggest packages yet, and you say, okay, I'm not going to celebrate this, I'm not going to share about it because that's the humble thing to do, and this is how business should work. Well, guess what? I think that. I think you're not recognizing, by doing that, you're letting the ego win, and you're not recognizing the work that you've put in, the massive mindset shift that you've had over the past few weeks, the new energy that you're putting out, the amount of the quantity and quality of your posting, the new energy you're bringing to your clients. That little voice of, no, don't celebrate the win because being humble doesn't celebrate wins, this is how it should work, is not recognizing the work that you've done, and it's reverting back to an old pattern, which is going to cause unneeded unhappiness and suffering. So I would invite you and encourage you throughout the rest of this accelerator, and for as long as you'd like, to recognize the small wins, celebrate the small wins, stack the small wins, and celebrate the out of the big wins, because that just, to me, is a more fun way to live life, in a way that tells the universe that these wins are normal and we get to have more of them, and we get to celebrate each time. Celebrating the win is not at the expense of getting more wins. It's actually the opposite. It paves the neural pathways and the universal pathways for more and more and more and bigger and bigger and bigger wins. And that's truly how we expand our capacity to hold this all.